Hello, hello.
Hello, Todd.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Are you at the hotel or you're? Who's the
Brad,
O5?
if you could just test your audio for me, please.
Hello, good morning.
Terrific. And Peter, if you would do the same.
Yep, good morning. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much.
Eileen, do you know if O5 is Donna or Vern?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay. We'll just maybe wait one more minute to see if Donna or Vern join us.
Oh, and Vern is on. Hold on one moment, please. And Raphael, should I promote Tanya Rainey as a panelist?
Sure. Hi, Vern.
Greetings all.
Hi.
I'm on desk duty right now, so I may pop out for a second, but
Okay.
waiting for my relief.
Nice jacket.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Tanya. All right. Well, I think we have a quorum, so we'll go ahead and get the meeting started. All right. But before doing so, I need to do some reading real quick, and I don't know where my glasses went. So here we go. All right. So calling the meeting to order. So call meeting to order. Then okay. Due to the provisions of the governor's executive orders N-25-20 and N-29-20, which suspend certain requirements of the Brown Act and the order of the health officer of the County of Sonoma to shelter in place to minimize the spread of coronavirus 19, the Santa Rosa Tourism Business Improvement Area Board Committee will be conducting today's meeting in a virtual setting using Zoom webinar. Committee members and staff are participating from remote locations or participating in using and practicing social distancing protocols. Members of the public may view and listen to the meeting as noted on the city's website and as noted on the agenda. Members of the public wishing to speak during item 3, public comment, or during our public hearing items will be able to do so by utilizing the raise hand feature, to raise their hand, or pressing *9 on their phone. They then be given the ability to address the committee so that they can address the committee afterwards. All right. So request the recording secretary to take roll call. Eileen, can you take roll call, please?
Yes, I see that all members are present, with the exception of, and Raphael, if you could give me a hand here. I know that we are missing one individual. I apologize that I don't have their name handy.
Donna
Hold on just
Renteria.
Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. That will be recorded.
Okay, thank you. All right, so moving on to item 2, we just did the roll call and call the meeting to order. Item 2 is public comments.
Okay, I do not see any raised hands at this time.
All right, thank you. All right, so moving on to item 3 is approval of some minutes that we had pending for the last couple of meetings. So we're going to go ahead and approve the minutes for the July 23rd meeting. And those minutes are attached to the agenda. I don't know if you had a chance to review them, but if anyone would like to make a motion to approve those minutes, feel free to.
I'll move to approve this.
Okay, I second.
Thank you.
Okay, all those in favor to approve the July 23rd meeting?
Aye.
Minutes? Approve.
Aye.
Say aye.
Because
Okay, any
I
opposed?
was not at the meeting, so I'll abstain.
All right. Okay, and now item 3.2, we have some additional minutes from our meeting, special meeting on August 6th. So I'll need to have somebody make a motion to approve those meeting minutes.
Approve.
Okay, Vern, motion to approve meeting minutes from the meeting of August 6th. Who second?
Peter, I second.
Peter, okay. All those in favor of approving the meeting minutes from the August 6th, 2020 meeting, say aye.
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 Okay, any opposed? No.
I'm gonna abstain from August as well.
Okay,
I wasn't at the meeting for July or August, so I'm abstaining
got
from
it.
both votes.
Eileen, did you get that?
I did, thank you.
Excellent. All right, so moving on to item 4 is event support applications. So we have 2 applications listed on our agenda. And I know that we have had some previous conversations regarding budget, regarding event support. We did have one application at the July meeting. So here we have 2. So item 4.1 is the application that was submitted from the Country Summer Music Festival folks. And this is an event slated for July 18th through July 20th of next year. So we'll need to make a motion to possibly, I'm thinking, discuss, given that currently the program is sort of on hold due to budget constraints. I don't know if you want to add anything else, Brad.
Yeah, as staff of VSR, my recommendation is that we do hold off on making the decision until January. Currently, we don't have a budget this year based on current circumstances. However, both these take place in late or middle of next year, so June, so we have time. I would recommend that at this point we postpone making the decision until the January meeting when we have a better idea of budget for the 2021 fiscal year. And just as a side note, for everyone, the regular scheduled November meeting is Thanksgiving Day. Therefore, we would not have a November meeting. So any additional applications that come through between now and then would also be reviewed on that January date unless the board determines to have an emergency meeting to make a decision that's something prior to a January event. But based on the city of Santa Rosa's and the Sonoma counties not issuing permits for large events at the end of the year, I don't think that would be an issue. Again, if something did come up before the November meeting, we could call emergency meeting, but my guess is that any applications coming in after this would also be pushed to the January regularly scheduled meeting.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Brad. And the amount requested is $30,000. So we could definitely discuss it at the January meeting. So I'll need to make a motion to continue our discussion and consideration for this particular application for the January meeting. So all those in favor to have that discussion in January, say aye.
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 I'm sorry, Rafael, could we caveat that just to say, we'll reach out to the applicants to let them know what's
Oh,
going on?
yes.
That is,
I will take care of that and reach out to Alan Jacoby, who put in these, let him know that, and that Charlene and I, if any applications do come across before January, we will have those conversations with everyone. And again, if there is something that comes across that we need to have a decision on, I will make sure Raphael and Eileen have that as to request an emergency meeting since the next review date is not till January.
Okay, and I'm sorry, Eileen, did I skip that part where I request comments from the public?
yeah, you did.
Yes, and if I just wanted to take a moment, we've had an additional person join by phone. If you would like to make comments, you simply will press *9, and that'll let us know that you would like to make a public comment. Member Rivera, if you would like to request those comments, that would be great.
Yes, any comments from the public?
I see no hands at this time.
Okay. All right, we'll move on to item 4. Under item 4, 4.2, which is another application. And this one is from the same folks, but this is a rock and revelry music festival. Sounds very exciting. I think they're going to be playing music by Metallica and all those kind of things. So again, we got the same situation. They're actually requesting for a total of $60,000. I'm not going to go into further detail. You have all the information there in front of you regarding this particular application and request. So I would like to make a motion again to have this some further discussions regarding this second application for our January meeting once we know a little bit more on where we are with budget related items.
Yeah, I second that.
Any comments from the public at this time?
I see no raised hands at this time.
Okay, so motion passes to have the further discussion.
You gotta vote.
Oh yeah, so all those in favor to have the discussion in January?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, any opposed?
Aye. Oh,
Okay. All right, so motion passes to have further discussion regarding the other music festival, which is a rock and roll one, slated for January 25th through the 27th of next year. So, okay, so that concludes our meeting. I don't know if there's anything last minute items that we need to bring up that are on the agenda. All right. Well, meeting is adjourned. Have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be hot and some potential PSPSs. So be on the lookout. And please stay safe. And I look forward to seeing you back in January. For clarification, again, our next coming meeting would have been on the fourth Thursday of November, which falls on Thanksgiving. So we're going to skip that meeting and then hold our regular meeting back in January.
Thanks,
All right,
Rob.
thank you all. Good
Thank
to
you.
see Bye, Brad.
All right, thank you all.
Stay safe, everyone.
Thank you, Eileen. Bye, Todd.